major reasons for me is my background with small rural communities and their connectivity to this regional centre of Mildura. So to keep them on the radar within all that's going on, all the happenings and the potential for their development over time, they need that connection. For Mildura itself and around here, I guess it's that interest and involvement in education, and just how enormous opportunities can be brought into this region if there is that fast broadband speed connectivity to take us out to the world any time that we are able to. This region has an enormous number of specialities and a lot to share in the world of learning. We have some great advancements here. We've got new industries in solar. We've got fantastic horticultural industry and background, a lot of that rural economy and all that it brings. And that needs to be shared. And we have the opportunity to take that out to globally, but also to share that information and be part of the advancement, the research that's happening as well. And that requires that capacity, the infrastructure all in place to enable that to happen. From a pure e-learning perspective, there are an enormous number of e-learning tools and techniques that can be used, again requiring excellent best practice connectivity. Students or participants or people need to be able to learn in their own time, at their own pace. You even look at the mining industry, reliant on shift work. Learning can happen day, night, any time that works in with those industries. If the capacity is there for online learning, for support using the latest and greatest in technology, just the apps that are around now, 3D imaging, videoing. Videoing is the way of future from a learning perspective. Young people in particular learn a lot more by seeing now, by doing, and that's what vocational training is about. To be able to access online learning technology is a way of capturing the imagination of, in particular, of young people and taking them in to the technology of the future. And our local industries are based on really high-tech advancements now, just basic tractor driving, header operations, global positioning, mapping, all of that requires the technology behind it and the support and the capacity of people to be able to use it. So we can get all that in place, but we need to take the people through the learning and the knowledge to be able to really fully utilise that and enhance their productivity and grow our local economy. So it's all an integrated process. We do have we're located in 4 locations in this region. We also have a lot of teaching and trainers that operate remotely as well. So they're in a much more sparse geographic region too. So there's a couple of different reasons there that connectivity is really important. It would enable virtual classrooms to really thrive and be the way of the future in learning, so that small communities can join into what we have on offer via a virtual classroom and actually tap in to classes that are happening, say, here in Mildura. We're just starting to go down that path, and we have great partnerships with universities, and we'll have more over time that need an enhanced model of delivery, which is very much based on virtual learning spaces, on bringing world leaders as well into this region in a virtual sense. So it enables all of that. And we can be based here, but we can tap into, University of California, the Berkeley campus. Why not? And that's the way of the future. So that world-class learning is just brought right into this region. You don't have to go anywhere. It's all on hand. I think it's a way of opening up the opportunities, especially in these changing times, so that businesses can grow, they can be global, in a really high-tech arena. The world of technology is trending upwards, what's on offer, and we don't see that as changing or slowing. So we need all that capacity to enable us to be part of that. Capacity via the infrastructure in place, and then the capacity of people to be able to use that infrastructure and to be part of that. We can't be left behind. There's too much happening around here in the way of change, just in the way we operate our businesses, in the way we are part of the global scene. And we need this community and this region to step up, to keep growing and developing in there. We know trade now, trade's just one big pool across the world. We need to have access to that in the best real-time, anytime practice.